Damn. Now that's a draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a draw 7 right there. And the Meat Hook Massacre. Hello everyone and welcome back to today's video. Today we are going to be playing the final version of Angel of Suffering along with Old Stickfingers. We're going to be playing it in a Sultai Mill creature deck. It's going to be a standard best of one list with average converted mana cost 3.8, 25 lands, 17 non-creatures and 18 creatures. So there's a lot going on within the list. Let's break it down for you guys. So Angel of Suffering, it mills. Old Stickfingers, you can't play this card without having a ton of creatures in the deck, so that you can get as much value off of it as possible. So we're not playing a ton of creatures, we're just playing 18, which is quite a lot, but at the same time it's not creature dominated. It's a healthy mix of both. So we start with Make Disappear, protection spell. I mean, we had room for 2 counter spells, so why not? And plus, a lot of times we get to make a lot of mana with Old Rutstein, so why not hold something up, right? Tainted Indulgence. I played this in my previous reanimation spell, and it basically, I have it here to discard the Coma, the Titan, or the Angel of Suffering if we kind of have a lot of them in hand. That way we can reanimate them later on. We're playing 3 Meat Hook Massacres. It's absolutely necessary to survive, so there's that. 2 Old Stickfingers, which is the Golgari creature that I've always wanted to play with Angel of Suffering here. Pretty good. Only 2 because that's more like a top-end creature as well, if you think about it. If you want to cast this creature, you have to cast it for like 4 or 5 or 6, however many you like, but you don't really cast it for like 3, you know? You don't get a lot of value off of it that way. We're playing Cemetery Tampering, and since we have a top end here within Titan of Industry and Coma, Cemetery Tampering can be very good, and since we mill so much with this deck, like so much, you can actually get them for free pretty easily. Old Rutstein, probably like the ace card of the deck, right? It ramps, it has board presence, it has artifacts. There's a lot you can do with this card here, and it's kind of crazy, to be honest. We're playing Binding the Old Gods. Binding the Old Gods here is just removal for Planeswalkers, mainly removal for Planeswalkers, honestly. And since we don't have spot removals, we don't have anything like that. All we have are board wipes and basically destroying non-land permanents. So Binding the Old Gods makes the cut, and then we get to Grolnok the Omnivore. Probably no one has ever seen this card getting played, but playing it in this deck blew my mind. This is our draw spell, right? And it says whenever a frog you control attacks, mill 3 cards. That's by itself. So whenever, and we only have 1 frog, right? Which is this. So whenever this attacks, you mill 3 cards. Now, forget about that. It says whenever a permanent card is put into your graveyard from your library, exile it with a croak counter on it. Whenever you mill and you have this creature on the battlefield, if you milled a permanent, you can exile it and put a croak counter on it, and you can play cards that have croak counters on them. So this is basically a draw. So if you have this on the battlefield and you have Angel of Suffering and they attack for 4, and you mill 8 cards, and 6 out of those 8 cards are permanents, you're gonna draw 6 cards basically. This is insane. This is an insane draw spell within a mill deck. And you'll see what I'm talking about. You're going to draw so many cards that you don't know what to play and what to do with yourself. Like, you don't know. It also synergizes well with the Stickfingers because Stickfingers mills strictly creatures. So if there are creatures, specific creatures that you're looking for, play this. Play Stickfingers on top, mill those creatures, and then you get the creatures back basically with croak counters on them, and then you can play those creatures. Whether you're looking for your Angel of Suffering, your Coma, your Titan, whatever it is, even your Old Rutstein here, you can get them back. So this is what makes this card kind of broken in my opinion. Now it's pretty good in mill decks. Also, it synergizes synergizes with anything that mills, anything at all. So you'll see within the gameplay what I'm talking about. Angel of Suffering, milling here, pretty good. Shadow's Verdict, survival as well. Even though we have 3 drops here and we have all Stickfingers, doesn't matter. You can always discard this if you don't need it. Diregraph Rebirth, since it has flashback, it's an amazing reanimation card, and it synergizes so good with Meathook Massacre. If you're killing if you kill 3 creatures with Meathook Massacre and you have this, then you can cast this for 2 mana. If you have flashback, for example, and you have it in the graveyard, and you killed 5 creatures on the battlefield with the Meathook Massacre, for example, you can cast this for 2 mana flashback to get a Coma or a Titan back. So it's pretty insane. And since we're milling a lot, I'm not going to include anything else besides a reanimation spell that has flashback, because we're most likely going to lose our reanimation spells. But this card, when you mill it and it has flashback, you can always cast it when you have the mana. 25 lands, 3-color deck. I'm not gonna run 24, even though we mill. 26 sounds even reasonable with this deck, but 26 can be quite a lot. And yeah, that does it for the deck. Coma here and Titan were my choices. Coma, you know, like Coma. Coma's good against Vanishing Verse. That's why I included it. It's very good against Vanishing Verse. It's terrible against Meathook Massacre if they had the mana. But at the same time, it's a good creature overall. Coma, if it survives 2 turns, it's game over. It usually is game over. And since we can buy it back over and over, I mean, it's just a headache for our opponent. Titan of Industry here is a very flexible creature and just an amazing top end here. It can do a lot. And it's terrible against Vanishing Verse, but it's pretty good, you know, when you buy it back or when you apply pressure with it. It's amazing. So yeah, that does it for the deck. I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay. It's been so much fun playing this deck. Within the mana base, if you look, I'm playing Uncharted Haven because I don't have all the lands necessary to make this work, so I needed to play Uncharted Haven 3 and especially since we're not running any 1-drops, you can easily play this tapped and choose a color of your choosing, so it works out very good in the deck here. So yeah, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay. Like I said, if you do, make sure you like the video. It'll help me out greatly. This list was created because I've gotten a lot of requests on playing a reanimator deck over and over. Yes, I made one yesterday, but for today, I guess I'm just gonna play the last version of Angel of Suffering, and I think I'm done with this card for quite some time now, until I find another list for it. And yeah, I love this card, and I've had so much fun playing it in 3 different decks. This is the final version. Yeah, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I'll see you guys later with another video. Okay, bye. Okay. Slow, but we'll keep. Good lands. Zombies. Aggressive. Okay, this is really slow. God damn. Alright. Okay. Oh, this kind of sucks, huh? Okay. Hopefully we can equalize here. Nice. Chump blocker acquired. Alright. Hopefully they spent their removal on adversary. Yeah, they're going really aggro here. They're playing really aggressive, which is fine. Hopefully Angel of Suffering 0. Okay, that's pretty good for us, right? Alright, so 1 black, 2 green, 2 blue here, 2 black. Okay, let's play a... Well, we've got nothing this turn, huh? Damn. Kinda wish we milled a land here. Yeah, we've got nothing. Okay. Their deck sucks though. I mean, it seems like it does. Okay. Yeah, they're trying to kill us here as nice. Alright, let's play the Angel of Suffering here first. So that if they have removal, like a grasp, I don't want them to kill the coma. So let's play the Angel of Suffering here. Also mitigate some of that damage, right? We can mill some more. Maybe mill a... Okay. We're milling. Oh, come on. Yeah, okay. They don't have the removal. Nice. Okay. Why are you attacking? I don't get it. Alright, let's kill this. They're pretty much dead here, aren't they? Nice. Now that's a draw. We're the ones being aggressive now. Invoke Despair would kind of be problematic for us, right? I've been death. Okay. Nice. Okay. Let's see. So we've got everything, right? We've got a creature to sacrifice for they're gonna kill us with the Meat Hook Massacre, huh? Can't be activated this turn. Man, it's still getting activated? Bro, that's lame. That's super lame. Then what good does it? What good does it do? No flyers, please. Alright, let's just end this, right? Kill their Meat Hook Massacre. Good game. This has to be a mulligan. I mean, it's too slow. Too slow. This, though, man, what a risky keep, huh? because we actually need to play the indulgences to hope to find a third land here. And if we don't, I mean, okay, that's pretty good. What's going on with people playing zombies today? Kind of crazy. Okay. Oh man. Alright. Well, at least I misclicked. I should have played the indulgences, but I'm happy I didn't because we draw a coma and we'd want to discard that with the indulgences here. So let's play the old Rutstein. Hopefully make some mana or board presence. Mana's fine. And old Rutstein is so good on curve. It's the type of creature that can stabilize. That's why it's so good. Plus the 4 toughness is great. But a lot of people are playing Junji. Alright. Okay, so it's clear. Let them let's have them have us discard. And I'm probably gonna discard the indulgences and the coma. Unless they want to get a creature back. Okay. Lantern. GG's. Sacrifice an online permanent. Nice. We have stuff to sacrifice for the lantern, which is pretty good, but I think alright, so what do we do here? Do we draw 1, 2, 1, 2, 3? Alright, let's just play the Stickfingers here. Nice. Okay. We're almost all if this remains on the battlefield, we're almost always going to have something to sacrifice for the lantern. Now we can draw 2 cards for 2 mana, which is pretty good. Okay. I'm scared of a Blood on the Snow. I hope I can draw my counter spell here. Whoops. So that's it? It's just the lantern? Okay. They want us to sacrifice this. Desperate plays. Desperate plays, opponent. Desperate plays. Okay. It's okay. I'm not gonna play my Meat Hook Massacre just yet. Okay. Introduction to Annihilation. Nice. Let's draw a card, shall we? Easy. Easy. All you need is an old Rutstein to battle a lantern. Easy. Introduction to Annihilation on the Stickfingers. Okay. Nice. Pretty good. That has to be really good, man. Diagraph Rebirth as well. Coma? Hello? They can't deal with the coma. They're not going to be able to deal with the coma. Unless they have a grasp. And if they had a grasp, they would have removed the Stickfingers already, right? Instead of having us draw a card. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yep. You can get a Junji, it's fine. It really is fine. Yep. Okay. So we attack before we kill the lantern, just so if they wanted to take the block, they won't have a tier grid in the battle, in the graveyard to get back. So, all right. They can't deal with the Koma. A black deck can't deal with the Koma unless they have a grasp. But since Koma has coils already, it's so hard. So hard. Do we kill the Junji here? If we kill the Junji, what do we discard? Do I even need to kill the Junji, honestly? Okay. Not really. We can tap the Junji. I just don't want to kill the lantern while they have a Junji on the battlefield. I don't want them to get a tier grid here. Okay. Soul Shatter. Okay, so Koma dies. Might as well tap the Junji, right? Okay, you can get the Koma back at some point. Not a problem. Sure. What do they have in hand? Nashi. Okay. Let's see what we get here. 2 lands. That's pretty good. It's actually really good. Okay. Alright. Well, lands are gone. But since 2 creatures died, we can get the Koma again. And honestly, against the black deck, you have to get the Koma again. They missed that, didn't they? Okay, so I think I'm gonna discard the Shadow's Verdict to the tier grid lantern here. How are they gonna beat us? Man, the deck is good. The deck is actually really good. Okay. You had to do it this way. You can't do it on their turn because you need the one with no summoning sickness to attack and win. Nice. GG's. That was too easy, honestly. Alright. We've got Shadow's Verdict, we've got Old Rutstein, we've got our colors. Very slow hand, but Yeah, I don't think we can survive this, to be honest. But let's try it out. So it's just mono white. Interesting. I think this deck specifically lacks in removal. I mean, if they slam an elite spellbinder next turn, we're gone, right? So we need green. Yeah. Yeah, the deck is a little too expensive, isn't it? Yikes. Okay. Hopefully, a land. Nice. So it all comes down to this. Either they tax the Shadow's Verdict, or we beat them. But that's a lot of damage, though. The 4... Yeah, that's 5, 8, 9. Okay. Well, thank God for old Rutstein, right? This has to be black. Okay. Maybe we still have a chance here. Nice. Mana as well. We have to play Angel of Suffering next turn. Because of the damage here. Okay. Mana, mana, mana. Has to be the Angel here. Alright. To be honest, that was our only hope. Brutal Cathar. Another one. Portable Hole on the mana? Sure. That's fine. They can attack here, but I mean, I'm not gonna block. Valkmira, that's fine. Yeah, move me some cards. 8 cards, nice. Okay. Mana, nice. Alright, rebirth, 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 rebirth. I guess not yet. We have 2 comas in hand, which is kind of meh, to be honest. But, let's play Grolnok here. Okay. That's pretty good. That is really good. Alright, so Legion Angels. One after the other. Alright. Damn. Now that's a draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a draw 7 right there. And the Meat Hook Massacre. The Massacre kind of sucks for us, right? Alright, so what do we do here? Oh, we kind of need to play another Angel of Suffering here, right? Let's stop the milling. Okay. Okay. Alright. They pass. Sure. Man, look at this synergy. Old Rotstein, Grolnok. So no card that we mill is going to go away. Sounds good to me. Alright, let's play a land here. We can meet Hook, but I'd rather slam the Coma here. I mean, we can attack with one, but do we want to? Not really. Alright. Alright. We need to do something about this situation. Okay, I'm happy they're playing their angels here. Really happy about that. Okay. If they want to attack here, Thalia is fine. Okay, if they want to attack here, no attacks. Wonder why. All right. Do we wait for them to play their last angel? Do we even need to? Is the question. I guess not. What do we do, bro? Like, I have no idea. I really don't. Okay. I guess we attack because we're going to meet Hook Massacre here. We're about to get milled out, so I'm just gonna meet Hook Massacre. Do you know about that too? Actually, let's do it for 2. Nice. Alright. We're gonna tap them and attack big next turn. Sure. No more Legion Angels. It's done. Okay. Do we have the mana to tap them? I think so. Yeah. Sacrifice this. Yep, Valkmira. Pay for Valkmira. Sure. Okay. And we're milling a lot, right? So it's about time that we kill them, I guess. Yeah, it all comes down to this, honestly. Alright. Let's get the other angel. We need to attack and win, so... Alright. Let's start tapping stuff with Coma here. We've got 1, 2, 3. That's game. Man, we have so much value thanks to the Grolnok here. It's insane. Tap. Tap, and that's game. Stickfingers and Titan. Nice. Look at this state. I mean, look at this. That's insane. That's crazy. Crazy what we've accomplished. Grolnok, man. Anything you mill is a draw, basically. You can play off of it. It's absolutely insane. Okay.